Hey everyone, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. This is Silver Hyena, and for today's video, I have the newspaper down. Okay, well maybe these are just ads. Ads, newspaper, it's junk mail. The point is, you know what that means? It means we are doing acrylic painting. And I am painting on a sketchbook today, as you can see. Woohoo! Yeah, it's not a journal of any sort. I mean, what is going on here? Anyways, this is just a small 6x6" sketchbook from Hobby Lobby. Now then, you see, I actually picked this up for a friend of mine, and what's been real fun is I've been sending her pictures of things like this, which is the acrylic paint I'm going to be trying out today, and I've just been casually sending her things like, yeah, this is going to be my next project, and she doesn't know it's for her, and I just get a thrill out of doing that. I think I have an idea what it is, and I'll probably tell you during the speed up process, but in the meantime, this is what I'm gonna be drawing on this, because it's an adorable griffin, and I think it will look good in these pearlescent bright colors. However, first things first, we gotta prep the surface. So that means this little thingy has got to go bye-bye. And I don't think anybody's gonna miss it. Nope. I know I won't. Bye-bye. Yeet that in the trash can. Got my thing there. Oh yeah, it's called a brush. And then this to protect the paper, because anybody who's worked with acrylic knows it gets messy. And even though it's got a good texture to it, at first I was thinking, well, I could just dive right in, no gesso, but I don't trust myself enough for that, so we're gonna play it safe with some gesso. Okay, so, oh, there we go, moving stuff. Wow, that was a glorious transition. Anyways, it is time to finally, oh, there we go, tape. Yes, tape is the enemy. There we go. Alright, so here's the tin. It got a little bit dinged up while in storage. I'm gonna see if I can pop that out. As usual, I love the tins these things come in, and here we've got a list of the colors. I mean, like, either you get a good wide range of colors, I think. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna want to get, like, my water jar and whatnot, but first I just want to open this up for everybody so that we can ooh and ah before... Oh, come on! Ugh. Like, you know, admire everything when it's all nice and pretty before, like, you know, we use it and ruin it. Okay, I'm actually gonna set this aside so I don't like rub the tin all over it. And oh my god, what did I do to this thing in storage? Hopefully that'll just pop right out. Kind of. Okay, so like they give you some mixing wells, although I wouldn't really trust the ones in there. So off camera, I've got my wax paper palette, which I'm gonna be using. Or I'll just grab one of these so that you can look at the tube. Got 0.41 ounces, 12 milliliters. Okay. Oh, and these caps, they've got the little spike in there that you gotta... Well, in theory. Okay, maybe I gotta... Oh, there we go. Okay, there we are. Okay, so I gotta do this 15 more times. And then gotta color in my birdie. And dang it, I am still so mad at myself. Why did I let this happen to this beautiful tin? Okay, I think I'm only making it worse. Oh yeah, I made it worse. Moving on. Alright, so enough teasing. One of the things that happened a long time ago was I had been shopping with my dad. We stopped at a candy time, a candy store that may or may not even exist anymore. I have no idea and I haven't bothered to look it up. Anyways, it's one of those pay by the pound sort of places, but they also have an assortment of apparel, toys, and collectibles, including Beanie Babies and Webkins. Does anybody remember those? Well, they had a special deal going on. It was about a month before Christmas or so, so it was a buy one get one free. I love those. But you see, my mom and I both love plushies. So my dad picked up the hippopotamus for her and then asked me, which one do you like? So me being me, I grabbed the fox and handed it to my dad. Now, another thing you need to understand, back at the old house in Washington, my closet was the hideaway for Christmas gifts. My mom had me hiding things, my brother had me hide things, and my dad had me hide things. So, I knew everyone else's Christmas gifts. Like, I knew what everybody else was getting. Naturally, when my dad handed me the plushies to hide in my closet, I thought nothing of it. They just chilled in there for a month. Come Christmas Eve, I pulled them out, covertly handed them off to my dad because he has a bad habit of doing certain holiday things last minute, so that was that. Then, imagine my surprise when on Christmas morning, I saw that cute little foxy on my stocking. So, TLDR, too late I know, my dad had me hiding my own Christmas present in my closet for a month. Good times. Okay, so while update photos and casual texts about projects I'm working on may not be quite the same as getting someone to conceal their own gift for a month, but there's a certain thrill involved. Now, how about those paints? Well, I didn't know what to expect from Crayola when it came to acrylics. From my experience with Crayola Signature, they've been okay at best. There's been nothing super noteworthy. However, I still have fun playing around with Crayola Signature, if anything else just because I love the packaging it comes in. I'm a sucker for those tins. Now, these paints were definitely pearlescent as advertised. In fact, as I later discovered during editing, it became a bit difficult to see what I was going on because shiny. However, multiple layers were required to achieve a nice full coverage. They were kind of transparent. Absolutely beautiful, but a bit more watery than I prefer. In hindsight, a better move would have been to paint the base layers with regular acrylic, then go over it with the pearlescent, but I wanted to see how well they'd perform as standalone paints, and despite the before-mentioned issues, they were an absolute joy to work with. I absolutely loved the colors, especially the blues. They were just so pretty. Seriously, the camera does not do these paints justice, and I firmly believe that's to do with the shiny metallic nature, but I feel comfortable recommending these, so if you ever stumble upon them, pick up a tin for yourself and give them a try. While not the best, most excellent, flawless quality, they were just fun. Also, whenever you have a piece of functional art like this, it's always a good idea to spray it with a fixative or coat it with a clear varnish, just to protect your work. My major sin, well, confession time. Since my desks are small and I have a ton of notebooks, well, notebooks often turn into coasters. So yeah, protect your art. Yeah, because my notebook that I painted Neo and Talon on, that's been a coaster for my tea every now and again. Yeah, I feel horrifically guilty about that. Yep. This is why you clear coat and varnish. Anyways, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today's video. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Post below, have you gotten someone to hide something that you intended to give them? Oh, by the way, my friend absolutely loved it. I don't think she ever saw it coming. Anyways, this is Silver Hyena, signing off. Stay creative, everybody. Bye!